There we go. Cool, cool. Cool beans. Ha! Starting already. Okay, if anybody is here, please tell me if you can hear me. I got a slightly different mic setup. There we go. Okay. I don't want you, I want you. Haha, there we go. I can hear you. Coolest beans. Fabulous. Mike, how are you? When do you leave for Cancun? Soon, right? I feel like, did I mute you? Awesome. Looking good. 6 a.m. tomorrow, and goodness me, and you're here on a live stream hanging out. God bless ya. You guys are the best. Ugh, yeah. Early flights are the worst. Flying is the worst, but early flights are just, oh, an abomination. They're terrible, 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 terrible. Oh, I hate flying in general. I'm not a fan at all. So, cool, everything looks good. Can you hear me well enough? Like, it's not, I've got the mic kind of far away. I just don't want to wear it. So hopefully sounds good. Hi, Meg. Hope you're doing well. Jonathan Randall. Are you new? I think you're new. Have I seen you around? I'm trying to recall seeing you in comments. Yes, Mike, good. Thank you. Thank you. Good, good. Oh, I can hear you well. Thank you, Mike. Awesome. Oh, I love that. You guys are the best. I love how I can just say, hey, let me know if something sucks. And you guys would be like, yeah, that sucks. Because you're good friends. Cool, cool. You're good. Good to hear it, Meg. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm good. It was a long sort of day because I had the proof copy of Demonic Illusions, of the new cover, on the truck for delivery all day long, and it did make it safely and looks... I'm looking at it right now. You can't see it, but I'm looking at it right now and it looks okay. So, it was a good day. Cool, cool. Nothing sucks here, Mike says. This is the no suck zone. Yeah. You guys do nothing but give me merch ideas. Like, that's all you do. I love it. I love it. Jonathan says, I watch another, but oh, you don't comment very much. That's okay. You can lurk. Feel free to lurk. I'm so fine with it. I do it all the time, actually. If I watch people live, I don't comment the first time very often. It's the second time that I watch a live stream from them that'll be like, okay, I'll say something. But I usually lurk the first time. So, live to serve. Yeah. Jeez, Mike. Oh, Meg, that sounds like a good day except for waiting for delivery. It is really stressful. I don't know if you guys, I've mentioned in a few vlogs a really long time ago, but we have a mail delivery problem in my neck of the woods. There's about 5 or 6 houses with the same house number as me. Just every block are the same house number. And then the street on each side of me, like the direct street right next to me on each side, our address, because we don't have street names, we only have street numbers, and so our addresses are only different by 1 number. So, and it's the street number, so there's like 3 out of the 4 numbers on the street number are the same. And so there's about 3 of us, and for everyone has this. Your address is only different by 1 number between 3 houses, and that is so frustrating, and like I don't really blame the carriers because how do they even keep track of that? But we get a lot of things that are super important, and when they are misdelivered to certain people, it's not a big deal, I can go get it. But if it's misdelivered to other certain people, they just keep it. And it's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Your hair, I love it. Thank you, Jess. I did get a little bit of a haircut, and I got some Look at this. Look what I can do now. I can do this. I can do it this way and have like these like weird splitty bangs, or I can like or I can just almost get rid of them. It's like it's Hakuna Matata hair is what I got. I'm really excited. I was really nervous when he was cutting it and the way he was doing the bangs was such a big space, and then he was done and I was like, whoa, I love it. And so I'm really excited. Not very creative street names. No, it's super frustrating. Mike, she bangs. That's right. I was jamming to that song in my head when he was cutting my hair. She bangs, she bangs. I was doing it for real. That does not sound fun. No, Jonathan, it's really frustrating. Anyway, my post office knows me by like my first name. I'm like, hey, it's Kim. They're like, oh, okay, read the tracking number. Where is it? So it's kind of funny, but terrible, but funny if it's not happening to you. So versatile. It is, isn't it, though? It's fun. I like it. And it was different enough that it was different, but not drastic with a big scary commitment of something like chopping it all off or dyeing it green. So, yeah, that's where we're at. All right, we've been going for 6 minutes now. So, I did draw for the giveaway winner. I went through the comments, everybody that commented. I noted everybody that commented during the live stream, and I noted everybody that commented last week on the in the comments during the replay, and drew a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. It is Meg. Meg Rogers Reads. Meg, right there. I see your pretty little face in the chat. Winner, chicken dinner. You won yourself a digital copy of the new Wonder Woman movie. Everybody cheer for Meg. Just kidding. That was a terrible cheer. That was a terrible sounding thing. So, yeah. I put the wrong address once and it made it. To my house, that's a miracle, Jess. If you mailed something with the... Actually, yeah, that's right. I think you did. You mail me so much, it's hard to keep track. She mails me wonderful things. Yay, Meg is the winner. Yay, you are welcome. I will be, Meg, I'll be tweeting you. I'll send you a DM after the live stream with the code so you can go and get your digital download. Yay for you. Can I say winner, chicken dinner again? Because I really like saying winner, chicken dinner. That's exciting. I haven't seen one. Cool. Perfect. 'Tis yours to watch for yay. That's awesome. That's great. I love that. Awesome. So there's the winner. Sorry, that clap was I'm sorry. The clap was really loud. I forgot. Microphones. I hate them. I should do a Cranky Kim video on microphones. I'd say give this video a thumbs up and share it if that's something you'd like to see, but I know Cranky Kim is always something people want to see, so I don't even have to ask. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't shared this video yet. I should probably do that. Cool beans. It is. You are the cool beans today, Meg. You're the cool bean of the night. You're the winner. Glorious movie. It is a glorious movie. Sorry, I'm looking at things because I know I want to share, and I have to... Oh, you know what? We're going to share it from my other one. Let's move that back over. Alright, you know the drill. Bear with me for half a second while I do this. Facebook. My favorite. I love Facebook. It's my favorite place ever. Post. I don't even like type it out when I share it on Facebook. I just click share and be done with it. Twitter, I'll like say something nice. Except right now I'm in a hurry, so I won't. But it's just kind of funny. There we go. Done and done. Fabulous. Alright. Alright, forgive me for that. Sorry. Usually I do that at the beginning. I really need to figure out how to schedule these so it'll share it automatically. But I'm worried because I'm not technically savvy, as you have all seen in the past with other live streams. Hey, and I think this is the 5th live stream in a row. Is this the 4th? It's the 4th or the 5th? I can't remember, but I am super impressed with myself for going strong with these because, you know, I'm super good at consistency. So that's neat. Super. I imagine posting to Facebook is like throwing a used cigarette butt out of a window. Yes, that is painfully accurate. Now that I think about it. It's like that. That's how I post on Facebook. And the thing is, it's like a cigarette I don't even want to be smoking in the first place. So it's like just angst all the way around. So true. Okay, so giveaway winner, check. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Meg. I got the Demonic Illusions new cover. The proof looks good. I mentioned it on my Anchor Daily report today. If you're listening to that yet, you already know, but there's a teeny weeny thing with it that I don't love, but I think that I think I'm gonna leave it just because I'm really the only one that's gonna notice it, and it's not going to affect how the book sells or performs, and so I'm like, it's a done is better than perfect kind of scenario, which is the mantra I've had to take on with a lot of things. Everything, really, honestly, anything that you do artistically, you get to that point because, like, there's just no such thing as perfection, especially with book writing. Like, any of you that write know that it's, like, perfect, nothing. There's nothing. So, it's the 4th live stream. Then I can be the first to make a Star Wars joke. Yeah. Oh, may the 4th be with you. Perfect. So perfect. Thank you. May the 4th be with you. That just makes me want to have a list. 4th be with youth. Thank you so much. Sephiroso. Did I say that right, sweet thing? You're new too. Emery's here. Thank you. Wait a second. Emery, that does not say Doors in Time. That says Emery. Is that your channel that you're working on? Is that the account you are speaking? Sev is my friend Kimmy. Ah! You shared me with him! You're such a good friend, Jess. Thank you. Welcome, Seth. Am I saying that right? Seth? Like that? Perfect. I hope so. I have a really complicated last name, so I understand when people don't say things properly. I don't really get upset. Some people get upset. I don't get upset because it's like, yeah, good luck with that last name. It wasn't the worst mispronunciation. Good, thank you. Sephiroso. Oh, Sephiroso. Is that closer? I'm sorry if it's not. Please forgive me. But Seph is perfectly fine. Welcome to the insanity, to the circus that is the Kim Here channel. We have a good time. Welcome to the Cool Beans. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Gotta plug in the computer. Nobody move! Okay. Are we alright? Fabulous. Okay. So yes, back to where I was. Sorry, there we go. Okay. You have a complicated I do have a complicated last name. It's Bulgarian. It's just highly complicated. I don't even say it right, actually. All the way. I'm still working on it. I've finally got the emphasis at the right part. But, I don't think I roll my R properly. Barbujev is how I think you're supposed to say it. Who says that about their own last name? Who says I think that's how you say it? But that's what I have to say. No, it's just my personal account. Okay, fair enough. We are all very much looking forward to your channel, Emery. She's one of Doors in Time, who's often here in the chat that I talk about frequently, but she's starting her own channel to go with it, and it's gonna be super cool, and we're all very excited. But she's getting it just right, which is really smart of you to do it that way. You'll just be more successful with it, so it's good. It's good. It's good. Also, Emery, I would like you and Doors in Time to know that I just recorded the spooky Halloween tag. Only I decided to crazily do all 30 questions, which was insane and made for a very long video, and it's going to take forever to edit, but I think it's going to be funny. So, semi-entertaining at the least. I think if you say that about your own last name, that means you really do have a complicated last name. It's true, it's true. It just doesn't come naturally to me because I'm not a native Bulgarian speaker, and so Yeah. Yeah. My husband laughs when I say it. He told me that when we got married and we were talking about if I was going to take his last name or not, and I decided to because I thought about hyphenating, but that would have made it... Because my maiden name really isn't that much better. Like, it was just awkward to say too, and anyway, but he told me, I said, get ready for everyone to say it wrong and spell it wrong. Just get used to it. And that's what happened. At the community council, they call me Barbie or Barbershop. They just don't even bother, which is fine. So... I love you too, Jess. Always, always. You guys made it on the Anchor channel. They called into the Anchor channel, her and her little daughter, Lily. Let's segue into that, and then we'll come back to the book. I might show you the cover. I don't know. I've got a whole video coming up. Was editing it just before this. I'm trying to do a book trailer. We'll see. But, so I'm doing like a cover reveal on Friday. That's Friday's video. But I thought you guys were so great in the live stream that I might, that might be like a nice treat. Show you guys the cover, an advanced revealing. That makes sense. Sure. The spooky Halloween tag. Yep, excited. Doors in Time is here. So that must be Heidi and family. Hi, guys. Cool. Maybe just change your last name to Here. You know, Mike, that is a genius idea. Talk about being committed to your branding. Nobody changed their name to it. That's a genius idea. I wish I had had the channel name before I got married. I almost would have considered that. It's kind of funny. My maiden name is Weinbaum, so Rogers was an easy change. Did I even say that right? Weinbaum? Yep. You did, that's right. You made it on channel. I purposefully mispronounce my last name to people as Heron, because otherwise people go, oh, Heron, like the bird. And I'm like, no. Oh, I get it. I totally get that. Heidi and Emery. Hey, girlies. Okay. So let's talk about the Anchor channel, or the Anchor station, rather. If you don't have the app, that's okay. I emailed support, and I think that the desktop website is working. If you click my links, they weren't on the first day, which was a major bummer. But because they're such a new app, they're really, really on top of things when you email them, when you email support, and they really worked with me and fought hard and got it working, I think. And so it's working on my end. It's not working super great on mobile, but it's working on desktop. So if you don't have the Anchor app, or if your phone's not compatible with it, then you can click the links on a computer, and maybe even mobile, probably depends on your phone, to listen to, because it's basically little mini podcasts. It's the Snapchat/Instagram stories of podcasting, essentially, is what the Anchor app is, and I love it. I love it. Oh, remind me, and I'll have to put a linky link in the... I should have done that, but, yeah, for that. Wine Boom. Is that closer? Wine Boom. Desktop website works just fine. Thanks, Mike. Quite charming presentation. Thank you. You have the best radio voice. Love it. Thanks, Jess. That's funny because husband said the exact same thing. He was so funny. He said, why didn't you get a job on the radio? You sound so like a radio voice. And first I said, well, I don't have a broadcasting degree. Nobody's going to hire me. And yeah, so yeah, that's why I'm not on the radio. And then he said, and then I asked him, which was really a jerk move on my part. But I did ask him, I said, so you're saying I have a face for radio? And he goes, yeah, totally. At first he didn't catch that that's a major insult. And I started laughing, and he was like, and then, it clicked, a nanosecond later, and I said, thanks, honey, that's quite an insult, and then anyway, it was very funny, because he was, so thinking he was complimenting for just a split second, and realized what happened, and I set him up horribly, but, marriage, that's what you do, so, ow, ouch, Weinbaum, oh, Weinbaum, dude, that is hard, yeah, everybody says that wrong. Oh, Mike says Lakshmi Singh would be proud. Thank you. Lakshmi is my my favorite like radio voices on NPR, and I'm so honored that you would think that, Mike, because she's my favorite, and that's super duper. I'm definitely channeling the Lakshmi on the daily reports. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Ow. I know, very funny. Anyway, so I hope you guys, those of you who have listened to the, to what I've been doing on the show, I'm doing, I'm gonna try to keep it mostly, like, as community involved as I can. Like, I really want it to be, like, advice column type sorts of things, people asking questions and my opinions and life advice and whatever, because I have 30 plus years experience at not dying, so I'm definitely qualified to help you with your life. Mm-hmm. You like that? I'm a writer. You love Youth Murder. Yep. Love them all over on NPR, actually. I really do, Mike. They're so great. Yeah, so, and you don't have to call into the show because some people are kind of uncomfortable doing it that way. You can comment on the show right in the app, like just tap the little comment button. Or you can call in and say your voice and I'll put you on the air if you're okay with it. Or you can, if you want to hit me up, Twitter or Facebook, or even Instagram, although, yeah, Instagram, you can on Instagram too. I just feel like Instagram's not as easy to just send a message to a person. It's trickier. Anyway, but I'll take it there too. But if you have, any questions or anything you want my thoughts and feelings on, or if there's something that you want me to cranky Kim rant about, or just whatever, yeah, just send me a question. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, I am at Kim Barbu. So let's type that in there. Oops. That's how you, look, I chatted, well, I'm so good at this. Gosh, I'm amazing. I already know what I'm going to ask you next. Perfect. Oh, Dan from Creator Fundamentals is in here. Hello, Dan. He just hit his 10,000 lifetime views last week, which is amazing, and he is going to Vid Summit, which is that next week? That's next week. I'm super jealous. I think Doors in Time, you guys are going to Vid Summit too. Yeah, you are. I remember. Perfect. You liked calling in, Jessica. Jess did call in and she's on and it was super duper. Next Tuesday, you're leaving. Awesome. Awesome. You're going to have to give us all sorts of juicy nuggets of information when you get back. So, yep. Emery, you guys are going. I wanted to go so bad, but I couldn't quite justify the funding for it. And even at that point, I have my first dinner theater that weekend. So I wouldn't be able to go even if I could afford it, which is such a bummer. Like, the one weekend they finally scheduled me was Vid Summit, and I was like, thanks, guys. So that's how that's gonna go. But it's okay because next year. Can't wait for Vid Summit. Yep, it's gonna be good. You guys are leaving us. Awesome. I'm excited. Also, it's in LA, and I really have an LA problem. LA gives me ulcers, so I don't know what I'm going to do next year when it's time to go and it's in LA and I'm grumpy about that. I'll just have to bring a lot of medicine. Cool. Yeah, so Vid Summit's a really cool big old conference/convention for people that, basically for internet video creators. It's put on by Daryl Eves and he is the guru of YouTube everything. For those of you who don't know what we're yakking on about. Jess, forgot about dinner theater. Yeah, my first one is not this coming weekend, but next weekend. So, and it's kind of funny. We had to move Ruthie's birthday party because I have to work. I always have to work, but usually it's on my own schedule and I can plan it. But yeah, so Ruthie's birthday, she's going to be 6. For those of you that have been watching her on this channel, it's really exciting. 6 is just such a, it's a great age. It's a great age. I'm so excited, but it's bittersweet because she doesn't have her baby cheeks anymore, and I actually have a spot on my wall where we mark where she grows, you know, the lines you draw, and I've got that at my house. And oh, I was looking at it the other day, and jeez, I've been doing it for 2 years. 2 years, I think I've been measuring her on my wall, and to just see, like, oh, my little partner in crime is just really a very short adult. So, leaving Tuesday for, oh, you guys are going to find each other doors in time, and Dan, that's awesome. Yeah, you guys should totally connect. You're all good people. 6 already. They do slip by, Mike. They do. Mike's saying the years slip so fast, and they do, and it's just, like, I was there from the moment she was born, and it's just so freaky to, like, watch her grow up into a person. I mean, she's always been a person, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Mailing her gift tomorrow. Thanks, Jess. I'm very excited. I'm excited too. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it so much. Jonathan says, yeah, I have 7, 6, 3, and 7 weeks. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. You have 4 kids? Good on you, dude. Parenting is not easy. I can't imagine I mean, like, I have a hard time with Ruthie, and she's just my niece. I only have her, like, once a week now, at the most. Used to be a lot more than that. But just that time, I'm like, man, parents do not get enough credit. Ever. Like, I can't even say these days, ever. They've never gotten enough credit. Like, that is such a task. And, like, I just have mad respect for parents because it is so not easy. They do, Dan. Kids become people. It's a really freaky phenomenon to see. I'm not gonna lie. It's insane. You're happy you got your 2, Dan? Do they ever interrupt your live streams? Because Ruthie has interrupted our live stream before. It's kind of funny. I can barely take care of my cat. Travis, hi! Good to see you. Am I too loud? My little mixer thing is showing red. Let me know if I'm, like, too close to the mic. I don't know. Hi, Travis. Good to see you. Wife wants to know where you got your nest. This one? This is literally an extra large little boy's sweatshirt from the Target. I'll put a linky link in the description. Because I am a Target affiliate and I like to link their stuff. But yeah, legit, the Target. Little boys. I tried it on in the aisle. Like, I didn't even go find a fitting room. I just, like, threw it on over. I love it. Oh, yep, the Target. I have them trained now. The dogs, on the other hand, yeah, I had dogs interrupting I film a lot of my videos on Wednesdays, and ooh, the mail carrier got here, and the dogs are just highly offended, and so I had to sit there and just wait for them while I was filming. Good times. The Target, yep, the Target. Audio is great. Oh, hi! I've seen you around. Remind me your first name again, sweet thing. I was just going to say that you guys are, yes, the Target. The Target, the Target. I love the Target. I do, I know. It's not like I'm laying the foundation for a brand deal or anything. Target, just kidding. It's in the plan. It's all part of the Grand Master Evil plan. Ashley. Ashley Elizabeth. Do you like to be called Ashley Elizabeth? Or just Ashley? Or like Ashliz? That's terrible. Sorry. I won't call you Ashliz because that's... Unless you prefer that. Unless you're like, yeah, people call me that all the time. Guys, why am I so weird about people's names? I do apologize to all of you. Loving the Target. Pass on the Walmart. Passing on the Walmart, just hard pass. No thank you to the Walmart. Yeah. Yeah, so... Okay, so if, I've been doing a lot of researching on podcasting and things like that because I've come to the conclusion that the Anchor app is really great for what I'm using it for, but it may not be reliable for podcast hosting. And so I haven't distributed the podcast out yet because I want to find a more reliable place where I have more control over my feed and blah, 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 technical stuff, yada, yada, yada. But, so for those of you that are like, I'm not really into the Anchor app, just bear with me because within the next few weeks, it will be on, hopefully, iTunes and like SoundCloud and Stitcher. I personally use Stitcher to listen to podcasts, so I'm hoping I can get it on there and stuff. But right now I'm doing it two different ways. I'm doing the advice things where you guys can send questions and or whatever things you want my thoughts and opinions and rants on, or if you have a question on anything, seriously, dating advice, life advice, career advice, fixing your car advice, I will have something to say to you. It may not be the right answer, it may not be the best answer, but it will be an answer. I also want to do a book club, and I've been meaning to bring this up, but I need to social media that a little more. But I think it'd be really, really fun if we pick a book and then people can comment and call into the show with their thoughts and feelings on the book and we can talk about it. Like, how much fun would that be? I just think that'd be really cool. But I need some book suggestions. So if there's something, it doesn't have to even be new. It can just be whatever, as long as it's not purposefully problematic, then I'm pretty game for any sort of book, really. So catching up with chat, just making sure I don't miss anything. Ashley, Bubba, hey you, it all works. I might call you Bubba. That's the name that I use at like Starbucks and restaurants and Chick-fil-A. When they're like, can I get a name? I'm like, Bubba. Or Butch. Like something just so ridiculous. Because I don't know why they need my name. They never call it out. And that way, if they do call it out, they have to say something ridiculous. And I'm amused. You really want to be weird about someone's name? I have 2 middle names. I've yet to meet someone that's 2 middle. I know someone with 2 middle names. I grew up with a very dear friend of mine has 2 middle names. I think it's like, don't a lot of very strict Catholics have 2 middle names? I feel like that's sort of a Catholic thing. A Catholic cultural Catholicism thing. I could be wrong, but I feel like people that have 2 middle names are often Catholic. Like, it's not exclusive or anything like that, but I feel like that's a thing that a lot of Catholics sometimes do. Ashley Elizabeth hair and makeup. Oh, I get it. The AEHM. AIM. AIM. You should go by AIM. That's what you should do. That's bad advice. See why I give advice? It's terrible. Jess is in for book club. Perfect. In for the book club, so is Emery. Perfect. Bubba's my nickname my family gave me when I was little. That's so awesome. That's an awesome nickname. Next time use Princess Buttercup when you order coffee. That's a good one. I should do Princess. Funnily enough, speaking of Princess Bride, my cousin, whom I grew up with, actually, like, we were in the same class at school, at each other's houses every night, sleepover every weekend. The kid's basically a sister to me, and we're only 6 months apart, so we were right there like this, all growing up. She's pregnant, and we just found out it's a boy, and I totally suggested Wesley as a name. Actually, I suggested Weasley, like Ron Weasley, and then I was like, but Wesley would kind of be cute too, and she actually really likes it, so wouldn't that be cute? Like little baby Wesley? How adorable would that be? I know, I'm a genius. This is why I should be giving you life advice, obviously. Ricky Bobby. For book suggestions, if you are not against book series, I totally recommend the Lost Years of Merlin series. Was my favorite book series. The Lost... Hold on, I gotta write it down. The Lost Years of Merlin. You know I like to write stuff down. Cool. Cool. Is that high fantasy then? Arthurian legend stuff? I'm Catholic and only have 1 middle name. See, so it's not all Catholics, I guess, that have 2 middle names. You're so entertaining, you crack me up. Thank you, Bubba. I I am me, I am me, I am who I am. Comes out naturally. Good for other people, really annoying for people that live with me on a regular daily basis. Book club, yes, Meg is in for book club. Oh, doors in time. I'll see you guys at your live stream later tonight. Looking forward to getting together with you after Vid Summit. I really am. I really just want to like casually hang with you guys. I miss your sweet faces. Loving your vids. You are so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very personable. Thank you. I try to be personable and relatable. Like, I like that. Wesley was your car's name, Justin. I remember that. Your red car. And I remember, and it had the little witch thing hanging from the rearview mirror that you used to, like, flick back and forth at stoplights. I remember. We had good times in that car. We went a lot of places in that car. Cool Beans GIF memes come from writing. They do. I know, I don't have my tiny notebook. I have my big one. I'll have to hold it up next time. I have to write something down. I wasn't just signing up as a Target affiliate. You should. Well, it's funny. This last favorites video, everything was from Kohl's, and I almost signed up just for that video, but then it was going to take too long and whatever. But it's so funny because most of the 50% of the things in my monthly favorites videos come from Target just naturally. And so it just made sense to me to be like, why am I not partnering with you in this? Because Target's amazing with great stuff and awesome prices. And it's just like, I like so legitimately am a fan of Target that it just made sense. But yeah, you should definitely get on with the Target affiliates. They're a pretty easy one too. They're a lot like Amazon where it's pretty easy to get on with them. It's basically the, let's see, Seth says, it's basically the story of Merlin before he becomes the Merlin everyone knows, when he was just a child before learning magic. Oh, very cool. Oh, I love Arthurian legend stuff. Have you ever read The Once and Future King by T.H. White? I don't have it. Where? That should be, like, right here, and it's not. It literally should be in front of my face. On my floating shelves. Oh, that's scary, because I really love the book. I don't know where it is. It's really good, though. It was one of the earlier, very classic lit sort of Arthurian legend books. Just the straight-up canon story of it was so good. Can't wait to hang with you. Oh, because you guys are going to meet at Vid Summit, too. You and Dan, that's good. Doors in time, you need to get out of here. You said you need to go. It's okay, you can go. I'll see you tonight. They have a live stream at 9 my time, so 11 Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern time, if you're still up. Head over there for their live stream there. It's always a good time over there. It was a green skeleton. That's what it was. It was like a, yeah, it was like a little Halloween-y looking kind of theme. I remember, Jess. Totally signed up. Good for you, Dan. Good, good. It'll pay off. And it's just a cool company. Like, it's just a cool store, you know? Anything that keeps people out of Walmart, I feel like, is just good for humanity. Sorry if anyone in here works for Walmart or watching works for Walmart. Like, I've heard some stuff from past employees that I don't like shopping at Walmart because of that. Gonna log off and shove pizza in my face. Oh, I'm so jealous you get to eat pizza, Ash. When pizza is the question, the answer is always yes. That's my life motto. Ask my husband. Fan of T.H. White. Me too, Jess. Love it. Like, oh, that book destroyed me a little bit. T.H. White sounds so familiar for me. He's pretty, classic. I can't believe I don't have that book, like, right in front of me. I want to hold it up and talk about it. But, yeah, he's pretty classic. The Mort d'Arthur, which was, like, one of the original actual books, it's based off of that, and it's pretty close. I haven't read Mort d'Arthur just from the research I've done on it, but it's good. And the Disney movie Sword in the Stone is actually based on the Mort d'Arthur, which if you read The Once and Future King, the first half of the book is like watching the Disney movie, just not animated. There's no Archimedes, unfortunately. Two of my sisters work for Walmart. It's as bad as you've heard. Yeah, Mike. I've heard. I've worked for Walmart for a year before. I don't think anyone who worked at Walmart before would be offended. Thanks, Seth. Good to know. Thank you. Hello from Argentina. Trinidad Lara. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the circus that is this channel. Lots of new faces tonight. I'm loving this. If anything, it's worse, says Seth about working at Walmart. I am so afraid that you're right. Love your channel. Thank you. Unfortunately, I already announced the giveaway winner. I'm so sorry. I wanted to get it done at the beginning just because I didn't want people coming back for the replay to watch to have to sit through the whole live stream, which I know is a terrible strategy for getting watch time on the channel, but I like to be nice to you guys. But yeah, Meg from Rogers Reads was our winner of the giveaway. I might have another one soon, and I am gonna probably do a giveaway for the book when I finally re-release my book that's coming out. So stay tuned, because there will be more little things. But thank you for the love. Thank you. Travis, I worked at Walmart once. I was the guy that greets you at the door and sticks annoying stickers on your bags. Okay, was that really the worst job, though? Like, when I worked at Nordstrom, we had a special sale going where I had to stand at the front of the store and greet people and hand out flyers and talk to them about it. And nobody wanted to do it, and I was the new kid, so I had to do it. And I ended up really enjoying it, but I think it was just because I got to just, like, smile and talk to people, which comes naturally to me anyway. It's like it just made sense. And it was better than being at the register dealing with returns, so, like, I was totally cool with it. But being the Walmart greeter, I feel like if you have a chair, probably isn't the most terrible job, other than the fact that Walmart is your employer, and as an employer, they're not super great. But the actual work of being the greeter, I feel like I would be okay with for a really short amount of time. I know, I'm so sorry about the giveaway. Yeah, I should have said that in the description, that giveaway in the first 10 minutes or something, but yeah, but there will be another one, so worry not. Don't you worry about it. We'll do more. Okay, so this book is staring at me and giving me the creeps because I feel like it's saying, psst, psst, show me to your friends, they want to see. So, do you guys want to see the new cover so briefly, sneak peeky, because I am doing a whole video on it Friday, and if a bunch of people watch this and see it, they won't watch that one, and I need them to watch that one, because that's gonna have more info on it, and stuff like that. So, chair, says Travis. Yeah, well, the Walmart greeters, how do I say this in a delicate way? The Walmart greeters that are over a certain age are usually in a chair. Get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chair as if. I'm in if I get stickers. It's just, show us please. Yes, show me the cover, of course. Okay. Just kidding. I gotta wipe it off because I finger smudged it. Stand by. Okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, are you ready? You will be in Mexico, that's right, you're gonna be in Cancun, living the high, okay. Just kidding, that's all you get to see. I'm just kidding, I'll show you for real. Okay. Isn't it pretty? I like it, like, oh glare, there we go. I like it, like it's not terrible, right? Like, here's the back. That's cool, right? Yay! Alright, that's all you get to see of it. This is sneaky peeky. So that's all you get to see is just, ooh. Okay, the end. Did you all see it? It's gone now. Ooh, I'm getting ooh so pretty, and sexy. Yeah. You know what's hilarious about that? Because I do make a point to tell people that it is like a rated R book. Like it is for grown-ups and it is rated R. I've talked about that before, but I was filming like this little like because I'm doing the book trailer, and I filmed like a before, like a, hey, this is the book, this is what it's about, this is, you know, blah blah blah. But I say demon and hell so much that finally when I'm filming this and I'm just talking to my camera, because I don't script a ton, I like to just organically see what happens when I film, which makes editing take 1,000 years, but I get better stuff from it. Anyway, I'm like, okay, here's the bottom line. Like I just got to thinking about it, and I think I actually said this, and may keep it in the video, but I said, I have said demon and hell and sexy more than once, so this video is probably going to be demonetized. So buy the book to make up for it. Because I can take just shameless promo to a whole new level. That's, if you learn anything as a writer, not even an indie or a self-published writer, but as a writer in general that publishes however you publish, you get so good at shameless / totally shameful self-promotion. Like, it's hilarious. Because, like, there's no boundaries. Just buy the book all the time. Totally looks awesome and sinister. Thank you, Seth. That's exactly what I was going for. Like, you know, you have no idea how good that makes me feel, because that's a really, that was the goal. And so I'm glad that came off, because the old book, oh, I should do a comparison. I did not do that in the old video. I'll hold up both of them in a second. Creepy, perfect, yes, because it's horror romance. So, like, it is, like, sexy, but it's also scary. So, there you have it. Demonetized. This is why you guys are my absolute favorites. Yes, Mike, demonetized. It is. Where's the old one? Here we go. Okay, so this is the old cover. I think I showed you last week. There we go. Yeah, so, which way? This way. You can't even see it. There we go. See how much better that is? Like, that's so much better, right? Nope, that was the wrong one. That's the beauty of live video. You're gonna hold up the wrong book. Yeah, so comparably, I think the old one just, it printed too dark, first of all. The file that I sent to the printing company, it just printed darker than what it should have. And so the images and the fire and the smoke and the lighting didn't really come through the way that it should have. And this one I simplified it a lot, but I wanted it to like create a mood, and I feel like the last one didn't. And this one I just feel like says more, you know. Yeah. I was confused. What were you confused about? Oh, no, you weren't confused. The book is sexy. It's supposed to be. So, yeah. Cool. All right, so does anybody have any questions or concerns or feedback or anything to say before we wrap this up? Because I do want to let you get back to your beautiful lives that I know you all have. More. More. Do you want to see both of them again? Yay! That's all you get. I was hoping to do a Friday the 13th release, but I think I might actually get it out sooner than that, which would be better. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have some awesome advice for your second book, and it should totally feature the other half of the female's face on the left side of the book. That would be so cool, because if you put all, that would be really cool. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Thank you, Seth. You're a genius. Brilliant. You have a question, Mike. Fire away. No, because you were saying the new cover was worse. Oh, you were confused. I was confused. You weren't confused. I was confused. Yeah. Because it's really funny, because the way I have my stuff set up here, one image is mirrored and of myself, because I have different things. Because I just like to look at myself. No. Anyway, one is mirrored and the other isn't, and the one I see the most is the one that isn't, and I'm used to it being mirrored because on my regular camera, my not webcam camera, it's it's mirrored, and so anyway, and so it's just funny that when I do the live streams I get super confused, and because like I keep going this way and I'm in the chat and I'm like, oh wait, I got it anyway. And so it's just funny that it wow, I just confuse easily, so I don't know why I set myself up for failure that way. Just do. I clarified. I did. Seth says, so when you put both your first and second book side by side, it makes the whole face. I know, I love that. It's just like, boop. That's such a good idea. That's a great idea. When can I buy Book Thing? I don't know yet. I need to just pick a date. It will be... The very soonest would be this Friday. Should I do it this Friday? I don't know. Obviously, I'm very good at book marketing because I have specific launch dates. No, I was going to do a big launch date, and then I thought, well, if it's done sooner, I hate just sitting on it, but then if it's not done in time, I have to change the launch date, which is such a terrible feeling to have to go and do that, and so I just kept it open like a coming soon, and I was going to definitely be October because it's horror and high. So, I don't know. I think hopefully I can decide by at least Friday, so that in the book trailer it will say when you can get it. And it would be nice if you could just see the book trailer and go get it, like, so you don't have to wait, which I might do. I'm gonna try. We're gonna shoot for Friday. I'll say that. We'll say that. It's fine. Probably Friday, but I will keep you posted on Twitter for sure, just because it's easier to put stuff out there. So if you're following me on Twitter or on Facebook or on Instagram or on Anchor, which you should be following me on Anchor, it will be made known with links, very easy to get. Yeah. Mike says, I just ate a piece of chocolate that is so spicy. It is rated at 9 million Scoville units. Is that a measurement of spiciness? Have you ever eaten something that you immediately regretted eating? Yes. I mean, I can't think of a specific instance and I'm trying to think now, but I can almost guarantee you that vegetables. Most of them. Lettuce. Anytime I try lettuce, I instantly, it's just terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. Seth says, another question. Any plans to have audiobooks? Not for audiobooks. Okay, so if the book makes a significant amount of sales, then I will venture down the audiobook. I will books in the future that I do will probably get an audiobook version. It's just more of an upfront cost for me that I have a really hard time paying for that when my book sales are so low like they are right now, which is my own fault because I don't really market. But hoping to do better. Always trying to improve myself. But these will not, unless something incredibly dramatic happens that sells thousands of copies. If I sell 1,000 books, then I will venture into the world of the audiobook. We'll just say that because I know that 1,000 books doesn't sound like that much, but at the same time, it's a lot. So, yeah. Friday the 13th, the average Dan from Dan Creator Fundamentals has switched over to the average Dan. Hi, Dan. You did change accounts. Yep. Maybe we should do a Halloween. I thought about doing a Halloween release, but I want it read during the month of Halloween. Halloween night's almost too late, if you know what I mean. So, because I did consider that, I thought it'd be cool, but I want people reading it during the Halloween season. And the weird thing about holidays is the season like ends the day after the holiday. We don't like phase out the way we phase in, which is ridiculous. But it's like November 1st, Halloween is so an afterthought. Except for the candy you have for breakfast. So I thought about a Halloween release, but then I thought I'd try to get a few more sales for the season. Anchor, got to get that thing. You do. It's really fun. I'm actually having a really good time with Anchor, and it's really cool for these micro podcasts. If you like podcasts, it's so much fun. I really like it. Actually pretty cool, Jess says, see? The only thing with a Halloween release is a lot of people might have plans on Halloween, right? Yeah. Kind of the same thing. The Scoville scale is a measurement of pungency. I say pungent all the time, drives my mom crazy. Of chili peppers or other spicy foods. So it was rated a 9, so is that like 9 out of 10? Wait, what was it rated? 9, I gotta look. 9 million. Oh, it's a unit, so it's not a scale. Wow. That sounds pretty significant. That sounds really significant. Is that that sounds frightening. You're very brave. I love that you guys are so into the, hey, release it this day. I just love it. I love that, like, that we're just this cool group of people that have things to say. I love it. I love all of you guys, and I know I say that like every live stream, but I really, really do, and I really mean it. Okay. Any final thoughts before I go? I want to let you get back to your lives. So I'm going to give the chat a few seconds to catch up because there is a delay, so... It was frightening and I just ate another. Because, why not? Yeah, Seth, yeah, that sounds like burn a hole through my stomach. It does, yeah. It probably would me. I'm prone to ulcers, though. I think it literally would. Just sear right through there. Sounds like it would burn your anus. Oh... You know, Jess, you're my favorite human being. Oh my gosh. See why we're best friends, guys? It's true. Oh my gosh, this chat has taken a turn. I've never seen anus in a chat so much, and now we've been demonetized, so thanks, guys. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. That's hilarious. Oh, that's... Have I told you guys I love you? Because I really, really do. Colostomy bags for the win. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all are killing me. All right. Make sure you get the Anchor app. Anchor.fm/Kim here. Put that in here. Well, I think I can do a link. That might work. Oh, that's funny. It highlighted my name. No. Oh my gosh. Don't apologize. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love you guys. All right. There's the link. It worked. Fabulous, Meg. Yeah, you can listen there to my stuff, or you can get the app, and then, yeah, call in, leave comments. If you guys, anything that you want on this show, if you don't want me to put it, call in if you don't mind being aired on the show. I can put you on the air. If you call in to the show, you can comment on Anchor, you can comment on Twitter, or you can comment on Facebook, or you can comment on Instagram. If you have anything that you want me to talk about, or that you have a question on, or anything, I really want to keep it like as community-based as I can. And let me know what books you think we should read for our first book club. The first book club will probably be in November, though. Yeah, we'll be in November because I'm not going to have time to put it all together in October. So, okay, bye, Mike. Please travel safely to Cancun. Fly safely. Don't let your arms get tired. That was bad. Sorry. Please travel safely. Please, please, please. I really care about you guys, and I want you to travel safe, and I love all of you, and that's going to do it for me. Have a good night. We'll see you live again next week, and be looking for the book trailer and such so that so you can know when the book's available. You will know Friday. I'm hoping to release it Friday, but you will know Friday when it will be available. So I love you all, and I'll see you next week.